Today's video is a specially curated RMS Beauty full face using 10 items or less. Stick around to see me put together this look from some of the best products from RMS Beauty. So I've set myself a challenge today to do a full face of RMS Beauty in 10 items or less. So I have my 10 items selected here. Let's give it a go. So I've just applied the Reevolve Natural Finish Foundation just to half of my face. This foundation is in the shade 22.5, which is a light medium cool tone shade. I'd forgotten actually how good the coverage is on this foundation until I started applying it there. Let me finish up the whole face now. I'm applying this with a damp sponge today. I really like a sponge, especially for the higher coverage foundations. I think they leave a really even and natural looking finish. So that's my first time using 22.5 shade today, and I'm really pleased with it actually. That's a really great looking shade. The 22 was sort of okay in terms of depth of colour, but it was a little bit on the warm side for me. So next out of my bag of tricks today is the RMS Revitalize Hydra Concealer. This is in the shade CN07, so a cool neutral shade. I'm just applying a small amount underneath the eyes, on the eyelids and down the nose, and a little bit here to conceal a blemish. This is actually the RMS Beauty concealer brush, skin to skin concealer brush. So I'm going to give this a go today. I've seen Rosemary Swift talking about this one and how it was designed to be kind of similar in size and shape to a fingertip. So rather than having to use your fingers, she has designed this brush so that you can kind of get in to the nooks and crannies, especially I think around this area of the eye, with the brush as though it were a fingertip. And it's actually doing a pretty good job. I sort of didn't really know what I was doing with it the first time I used it. I think patting the concealer in, making sure you apply it in just where you want it to stay, and then patting it in and making sure you've got a good colour match. That seems to be the way forward with this product and with this brush. I think that's done an okay job. Honestly, these shadows are almost impossible to conceal, so I wouldn't expect them to conceal it, just to give me a little bit of a lighter, brighter kind of look where I've placed it. Excuse me, my eyes are running a little bit today. So I'm trying out the Hydra bronzer for the first time today. This is in the shade Beachwalk Betty, which looked to me to be the cooler of the shades. I'll try and put up a swatch of the different colours for you to see which colours are available, but I went for the one that looked like it had the coolest, lightest tone. I am enjoying a slightly bronzier look at the moment, so I'm going to bring this across more onto my cheeks and my nose than I would do normally. I'm kind of looking for a winter sun effect using the bronzer. What I'm finding is that I can't really tolerate highly pigmented blushes, and so I'm going to start to try and use more bronzer to bring a bit of life to my face. I think it's with me having slightly muted skin tone. What I'm finding is that bright blushes are too kind of jarring. So what I want to do is start to use a bit more colour, but use colours that are muted. So working more with the bronzer and with muted blush shades. And I'm using the number 7 shaped bronzer blush, which I think is really great for getting in around this cheek area. So on my left eye here, I have applied the RMS Eye Lights. This is in the shade Supernova. What I did was dispense quite a lot of this onto my palette, and then I used, and then I coated my brush and went in. And actually, it's a darker shade than I thought. With experience with the crystal slipper one, that was really quite lightweight and you couldn't get a lot of colour with it. So I went in a little bit heavier this time, but this is clearly a much darker shade, Supernova, like I said. And so I'm just using this all over the eye. Arguably, that's a little bit too much. I'm going to see if I can do it a little bit more lightly on this eye. Honestly, no. I've tried to pick up less of the colour Perhaps because the brush is already coated, it's not been possible now. So let me do what I did last time, which is I've kind of generally placed it all over the eye. I'm now going in to kind of pat it and blend it out a little bit with my finger. I'm going to sit back and assess. If I think I need to remove some, I might go in with a dry brush and see if we can pick up some of the pigment. I might need to put a little bit under the eye just so we have a little bit of balance down there. Yes, with a nice small brush, this is going on quite easily under the eyes. And actually this is a pretty nice shade underneath the eyes. It's giving that little bit of definition, but not too much. Oh, you'll have to forgive me, my eyes are really running today. I don't know if it's because I actually used the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream on my face this morning, and I just updated a little bit around my mouth, and I have been suffering with runny eyes ever since. I am very sensitive to some products, so it's possible that there's something in here that doesn't agree with me, or it's possible it's just me having an allergy day. So I'm just going to do a product count. I think that was our 4th product. We had the foundation, the concealer, the highlights and the bronzer so far. So I'm going in now with the blush. This is the Redimension Hydra powder blush in the shade Crystal Slipper. Crystal Slipper is one of my absolute favourite shades in the RMS Beauty range, and Rosemary Swift was doing quite a lot of promotion on the Crystal Slipper range last year. In fact, I think I bought a set that had 2 or 3 Crystal Slipper items in it, and I think that's because it is one of the most universally flattering shades out there. It's somewhere between a warm and cool, something maybe neutral, and it's so flattering, particularly on my skin tone. I actually would have thought that this might be a little bit on the warm side when you look at it in the pan, but once you get it on, it just looks beautiful. So I'm going in now with the highlighter Prosecco Fizz. I'm going to put it slightly on the high point of my cheekbones here, but I have been canvassing for advice on some of the other platforms about what people do with highlighter, because it's such a beautiful product, and yet I think it's kind of wasted, because if all you do with it is this, then it's sort of a waste of a product, right? And I've had advice to put it on my nose, so I'm just going to put a touch on the end and a little bit up here on the top of the bridge, and I've seen people doing that, and I think it has quite a nice effect. I might be using a little bit too much because I haven't done it before, but let me know down in the comments what you like to do with your highlighter. Are you a cheeks only girl, or do you like to shove a bit of highlighter all over in different places? Let me know where you like to put it. I'm chucking it everywhere today and I really want to kind of find out what the optimum use of highlighter is. Like I say, I might have overdone it now. I really wanted to give it a good shot. Okay, so we're 6 products in. I have included a bit of a wild card. This is the RMS Beauty Lip to Cheek Glow Quad. And this is one that I'm struggling a little bit with. I think it's because the other products that I'm using are either the eyeshadow is a cream and the blush, bronzer and highlight are powders. But this is, it's sort of a balmy glossy product, and I'll be honest, I can't really figure out how to use this. I think this is something you might wear when you don't have any other makeup on. It seems to me that sort of balmy glossy finish is better suited for a kind of a low no makeup day. I mean, is this a bronze blush highlight combo? Is that something I need to try another day? Remind me, I need to keep coming back to this because I'm determined to find a use for it. Okay, which means that next we have product number 8. Okay, so product number 8 is the Straight Up Mascara, and that will finish our eyes off for today. Let me get my mirror up. I've got to say, I still like a black mascara. As much as I keep trying brown mascaras, I still think black looks pretty nice actually. This is a black shade and it's a nice mascara. It's the sort that I like. It, oh, look what I've done. It goes on pretty thick and gives you nice, thick, juicy looking lashes, which I think is really great. However, can you see what's happened? I've managed to push it through my lashes and onto my lid, which is rather annoying. In fact, I've done it on both sides. So I've actually bought some pointy-ended cotton buds for this very situation. Now, how do we actually do this? Okay, that's not doing too bad a job actually. I'm just kind of going in along that smudged bit and just pressing and patting. Oh, this side's been there a bit longer, so it's not going off so great. And it's smudging it a little bit, but at least we don't have a very thick black mascara line behind there. Okay, that's not perfect clean-up, but I think it'll do. So on to the product number 9. I have a lip pencil here in the shade Sunrise Nude. It says it's a Go Nude lip pencil. I'm going to give this a sharpen because it's not actually laying down the pigment as easily as I would like. It's possible that the ends just become a bit dry. So let's sharpen this and try again. Yeah, sharpening it helped a little bit. We've got a nice softly coloured line around the lips now. And I absolutely love these lipsticks. This is the shade Eve. They go on so thickly that they are one of my absolute favourite lipsticks. And I picked this shade today as one that would work with my sort of slightly more bronzed makeup look today. So there we have our 10 item look from RMS Beauty. Just to recap, today we had the Reevolve Natural Finish Foundation, we had the Revitalize Hydra Concealer, we had the Serum Lipstick, we had the Go Nude Lip Pencil, we had the Hydra Bronzer in Beachwalk Betty, we had the Hydra Powder Blush in Crystal Slipper, we had the Hydrodue Luminizer in Procco Fizz, we had the Eyelights Cream in Supernova, and we're still looking for a way to use the Lip to Cheek Glow Quad. Also on my skin today I had the Charlotte's Magic Cream, and I have used the Saint-Tropez Self Tan Purity facial spray a couple of times, which is why I was looking a little bit browner than usual. And my perfume today was from Lancome. Thank you so much for watching my RMS Beauty full makeup look in 10 items or less. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already a regular viewer here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and don't forget to stay curious, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.